We spend a lot of energy trying to make change behave. We argue with it. We joke about it. We complain about it. We dress it up as humor, but underneath there's often resistance, and resistance quietly turns into negativity. The truth is simpler and a little less comfortable. Change is inevitable. There is no going back to the good days because those days were never fixed in the first place. Every generation believes something precious is being lost. And every generation is wrong in the same way. When the Beatles and the Rolling Stones hit the scene, a lot of older folks were convinced the world was unraveling. Hair too long, music too loud, morals slipping, civilization hanging by a thread, or the line we've all heard at least once, "When I was a kid, we walked to school uphill, both ways." Translation: the younger generation has it too easy, and something important has been lost. Spoiler alert. The world didn't collapse, and I'm still here, even though I rode the bus. And if the world does crash, well, shit happens. And that's the way it's meant to unfold. It shifted. It always does. It always will. What we call the good days usually weren't good because the world was better. They were good because we were different, younger, less aware, less responsible, less burdened by the weight of knowing how things work. We were in the moment, and we know now that's all there is. Change didn't steal those days. Time did. And here's the part we don't like to admit. Even joking about how things used to be better subtly trains the mind to resist what is. It keeps us anchored to comparison instead of presence. That pattern doesn't stop at music or culture. It shows up in the world we're watching unfold right now. Wars playing out in real time. Technology advancing faster than our comfort with it. Economic numbers so large they no longer feel like numbers. Just wait. It's easy to believe this moment is different, that now is more dangerous, more unstable, more uncertain than what came before. But every generation reaches that conclusion. Different headlines, same nervous system response. The mistake isn't paying attention. The mistake is believing resistance will return us to something safer. It won't. There is no rewind button for geopolitics, technology, or economics. And there never has been. Acceptance doesn't mean liking what's happening. It doesn't mean approving of it. It doesn't mean pretending everything is progress. It means recognizing the difference between what we can influence and what we can only respond to. You can learn. You can vote. You can set boundaries with information. You can choose how much fear you allow to live in your body. What you can't do is out-argue reality. The quieter work is staying grounded while the world does what it has always done. Change. Not because everything will be fine, but because clarity beats panic every time. Like what you heard, then subscribe to this channel. You can also find me at justbreathe.ghost.io. Mindfulness reminds us to question everything, because you never know what script you might be running. Always remember to just breathe.